Fight number 8, another amateur MMA bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 159.5 pounds with an amateur record of 2-2. Another colossal fight company fighter. Let's hear it for Donnie Farris.
And you say Shot City. Shot City, Shot City, coming home again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we've got Donnie Farris. This young man is 26 years old, standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 159.5 pounds with a record of 2-2-0, training out of Colossal Fight Company. What do we know about him, and what do we know about them, Mackie?
Oh man, Donnie Farris is an animal. He really
Yes.
puts on quite entertaining fights. We already seen Colossal Fight Company. They already had somebody fight earlier today, Caleb Jordan. But again, Donnie Farris is very exciting. He can strike, he can grapple. He's fought some pretty tough people.
Yes. Yeah. His last fight, the loss, was against David Tan, who's another beast of a man, and they actually went all 3 rounds. He just lost the decision. Before that, Dominic Williams is who he got his last win against via rear naked at less than a minute into the first round. Both of those were last year. Then in 2023, he lost to Ricky Mamone, and that was strikes in the 3rd round.
Yeah, well, that fight was intense. I mean, he weathered a lot of Ricky Mamone's strikes. Ricky Mamone is an animal.
With very heavy hands.
Oh, incredibly heavy hands, and he's fast.
Right.
Super fast.
All right, now Donnie, like you said, is training out of Colossal, who we've seen out here tonight a bit, and we've seen them a lot just in the cage in general out of Pocatello, Idaho. Their head coach is David Gorham. So I'm excited for this one. I know he's looking to rebound off his last fight, which was that loss. So let's see how he does, and let's see what his opponent looks like.
All right, his opponent tonight, fighting out of the black corner, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in last night at 159.5 pounds with a current amateur record of 1-1. Doing it for Fight City, let's hear it for Daniel Solis.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Daniel Solis coming in at 6 feet even, weighing in at 155 pounds. He is 1-1 in MMA and representing Fight City. What do we know about him?
Well, I know that Daniel's coming in off of a win against Zachary Stackhouse back in 2023. He's actually been out of the cage for almost 18 months, about a year and a half. And then his first fight, which was his loss on his record, was against a really tough opponent in Ammon Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a rear naked choke that he lost that fight in at 18 seconds left of the 3rd round.
Well,
so, he put on a hell of a fight against a really tough guy, lost by rear naked, but then came out in his next fight and won a dominant performance with strikes in the 2nd round.
Yeah, well, I watched both of those fights, and this fight against Ammon Garcia, he almost had him out in the 1st round twice.
Yeah.
Daniel is a very, very clean and crisp striker. He's long, so that helps him a lot when it comes to his striking advantage. But
and he's long for a guy that's only 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
He's got a good wingspan.
Well, and with his fight against Stackhouse, that's his name, right?
Yeah,
I remember Zachary
Stackhouse.
Just the overwhelming amount of strikes that he would throw as well, because he just keeps on going and going and going. Once he has you up against the cage, you better be prepared, because he is going to you're either going to figure out a way out or you're getting knocked out.
Yeah, and that pressure and that constant pressure is kind of something that Eric Wallin's known for over there at Fight City.
Yeah.
So we're about to see some action here. Tyler Thompson, our referee this evening, giving the last-minute instructions with these guys. If you are just tuning in, Donnie Farris in the red corner with the black trunks, and Daniel Solis in the blue corner with the white and black and red trunks.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it's got the monkey on the left leg there.
Monkey Muay Thai.
Yeah.
All right, so, I'm not colorblind. I just don't No.
There's a lot of colors.
There's a lot of colors, so I got to pick which ones I like. Tyler's checking with the judges and checking with the athletic commission, making sure we're good to go, and we're about to see some action.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. This one looks to be like the first fight where it's a grappler versus a striker. I think the other ones, all the other guys have been either a grappler, striker, but this seems to be the first one where it's.
Well, don't let it fool you with Daniel being a striker. He's training out there with some really high caliber grapplers at Fight City as well. He just primary focus is stand up, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he can't grapple, because look at that. Stuffing that takedown, did a great job of getting his hips under him. The rotation on the legs, what you kind of see there when you have your back against the cage, that is what you're supposed to do. That is grappling 101 against the cage, and he's doing a great job of it.
Oh, Donnie's doing a great job keeping him up against the cage.
Yeah, pressure, right?
Yep, lots of pressure.
Donnie's corner saying, "You're doing good, Donnie. Take your time."
Yeah.
And I agree. He's doing a great job, and you don't want to overexert yourself too early on. One thing that I would like to see maybe is as Daniel starts turning that right leg, as Donnie starts putting the pressure on and trying to dip to Daniel's right, maybe reach down and ankle pick.
Yeah.
Kind of pull that leg away. But good work, good pressure. Maybe throw some knees or foot stomps, something. Keep a little bit busier than just putting on pressure.
Yeah.
Daniel trying for a front headlock for a second. As soon as Donnie dropped his head level a little bit more.
Oh,
Donnie's got the leg.
Yep.
See if he can rotate through with. Daniel's doing a really good job of stuffing that takedown pressure.
Yeah.
Tyler told him, "You guys need to stay busy and fight." And there you go, Donnie going for the legs. See if he can gable grip together. And there he goes, elevation and takedown.
That was a beautiful takedown by Donnie there.
Yeah, drag him against away from the cage and up and over.
Yeah.
Or up and forward. Not enough elevation for an over, but it did a good job driving through. See if he's able to get that leg through and go to full mount here. Got the knee down. And good enough. Start throwing punches.
Yep.
And now he's got that full mount, got the back. See if he gets those hooks in. Got the hooks. And goes for some rear naked attempt and then says, "Nah, I'm going to punch."
Yep. Donnie's doing a really good job staying active, making not really giving Daniel a lot of time to think about what to do next.
Right. And Donnie lost that second hook, but he's still in a good position to land some punches. And armbar attempt to see. Oh, and saved by the bell.
That is crazy.
Great setup for the armbar, though. If he would have shot for that 3-4 seconds earlier, he might have had enough to finish that fight.
Yeah.
Might have.
That is the
Daniel's
there.
a tough SOB, and he's got a lot of heart and grit, so he may have been able to eke it out for the next couple seconds and fight with everything he's got. But we're going to see round number 2. What are your takeaways, Mackie?
I think Donnie did a really good job as far as, he went in with the body kick and immediately went for the legs, getting him up against the cage and then putting a lot of pressure on Daniel.
Yes.
I would like to see maybe a takedown a little bit sooner by Donnie, but that's me coming from not being in there. I can't.
Right, yeah. Armchair coaching,
yeah,
right?
Armchair coaching.
Armchair quarterback, right? So
Backseat
easy
driver.
to tell you what you should have done. My wife does that when I'm driving.
Yeah.
But I think that Donnie did a great job. Things that, he could have got the takedown earlier, whatever.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think that just speaks to how well Daniel was defending that takedown attempt.
No, 100%.
I think that speaks highly of Daniel's takedown defense. And the fact that Donnie was still able to get that takedown and finish the round in a dominant position, landing some good ground and pound, and ending with an armbar that was just a few seconds too late.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, nice head kick by Daniel.
Oh, man. Grabbed the foot and dumped him.
Nice
that was
elevator.
impressive.
Yeah. And Donnie's putting on some good pressure.
really like how Donnie will bounce in and out until he gets Daniel up against the fence, and that's when he goes for the a strike and then a takedown, or just in this case, he waited for Daniel to strike, caught the foot, elevated it, and had him on the ground.
Yep. No, Daniel did a good job getting off of the cage. I would have liked to see him kind of listen to his coach a little bit more and get that knee down against the cage so he could start sitting up and standing up.
Yeah.
Because the separation allowed Donnie to do what he just did and get full mount and go into that beautiful arm triangle. I would look for Donnie to try and step out to the side, but it's finishable where he's at right now.
Yeah.
If he can get onto his side, he can finish it. But if he can start walking outside of the body on the same side as the head, it'll really cinch that down. There you go.
Yeah.
And there you go. See that choke? That is deep. And
there's a tap.
There we go. We got a tap. Beautiful job, Donnie Farris, getting that beautiful shoulder choke. And great job. That was very sneaky. I love the way that he walked through it really quick, got the finish. And you know what? Let's take it to the cage and make this thing official. I got it. All right. Love you.
Well, what do you guys think of fight number 8? I agree. I get both fighters to the center of the cage, please. Guys, you know what to do. Do me a favor, make some noise. Your winner, 1 minute, 25 seconds into round number 2. Tap out due to arm triangle out of the red corner, Donnie Farris.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Donnie Farris. Dude, that was a beautiful arm triangle. How are you feeling right now?
Tired.
I'll bet, man. Did anything happen to that fight that caught you off guard?
No, not really, honestly. He was strong, but I expect him to be strong.
All right, man. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, everyone that came out to support, everyone at Colossal, Memento Mori, they've done a great job with us. But yeah, mainly my gym and all the supporters.
All right, man. Well, you looked great tonight. Are you going to come back and keep this up?
We'll see. I'm busy with school, but we'll see.
Well, I hope we see you again, man. Congratulations. Hopefully I see you really soon. But everyone give it up for your winner, Donnie Farris!
Walking out of here with his 3rd amateur win. That was a good fight. Back and forth on that one. Smile for the pictures, Donnie. One more, man, then we'll let you cut out of here.